wants to start it off?
Tonight, how do you challenge yourself to get better, whether it's leadership on the court? Like, what's your challenge to yourself?
I feel like I challenge myself just by like remembering my goals and like just trying to get better for my teammates and for the program. We obviously want to go further in the tournament this year, so I have a lot of goals personally and just for the team. One being ACC Player of the Year, and making it further in the tournament is definitely important to me. So I try to remember those goals every day, and I feel like that's what drives me.
Personally, where did you try to get better in your game most in the off season?
My leadership. I feel like I've been locking in, keying in on my leadership on the court. Just being more of a vocal leader and encouraging my teammates, bringing them along, and not being so like caught up in what I have and what I need to do and focusing on my goals. Just trying to think of the team more and just being that impact player on and off the court.
What were some of the things as a team you feel like you guys needed to improve on?
I feel like just gelling. I feel like just the chemistry. We have 6 new players. We have some transfers coming in. So I feel like just staying together and just playing a whole 40 minutes is really what we're trying to work on and be better at.
What do you like about the transfers that came in? So what are some that they bring to the table and what they feel like has fit this team?
I feel like they bring in a lot of versatility. A lot of players can play anywhere. We have a couple players that can play 1 through 4. So that brings in a new dynamic. We're longer this year. Everybody can go get a bucket. So I feel like you guys are gonna be able to see that this year.
And there were times where you had to log a lot of heavy minutes. Does that extra depth maybe mean, okay, you're not playing as many minutes, but you can still keep that quality for what minutes you're on the court?
Oh yeah, for sure. Coach Brooks, she's pushing for everybody to play this year. We have to win as a team and lose as a team. So I feel like everybody's just pushing themselves. During off days, we're getting in the gym extra just to carry that workload a little bit more. But I feel like everybody's going to play this year.
When you guys push the way you guys like to do, just how valuable is that depth?
It's very valuable. We're changing our defensive system too this year, so you're going to see a lot more of us getting at it on the defensive end. Just like our defense is going to match our offense. I feel like that's going to be important for everybody to play, especially a whole 40 minutes. So look forward to that.
Do the coaches like ask for your guys' input and like styles and things you guys like that they're doing? And
yeah, they definitely do. I feel like they also know what fits us in the team that they do have, so we just trust it and we try to buy in as much as possible.
You mentioned about your goals. Has that goals always been consistent, always been the same, or you always build up some new goals every year?
I try to find a new goal every year. My main goal is to be consistent, just to improve myself as a player, and also just come in with the same mindset every day, whether I want to be here or not, just knowing that I have to focus on my goals and focus on the team.
I think you say consistency, but you score in double figures pretty consistently. Is it shooting from deep? Is it like what facet of your game are you saying I need to do this to be consistent?
Just get to the basket. That's my game. I feel like getting to the basket has always been me. Of course, I'm working on my outside shot, working on that midi more often, so I won't have to beat my body up too much. But just being consistent in all aspects, defensively especially too. This year, I'm working on.
Does it feel like you're an older player now? Everybody remembers you just burst onto the scene as a freshman, and at what point did you start feeling like, okay, I'm a vet now and I need to be a leader?
This year, honestly, I knew that my role has changed, and we don't have as many seniors this year. We have 3, but not as many as we usually did in past recent years. So I know I had to step up to the plate.
Just thoughts about the ACC in general, especially with the new expanded team. What is there any particular teams that you're looking forward to facing?
Of course, Cal, SMU. I'm looking forward to every one of them. I feel like it's good for the conference. It's just going to add to our strength.
We good?